for you. I listen to Russell Brunson. He did the funnel a lot, and he has a lot of guest speakers on his podcast. And one of them, and I don't remember her name, she discussed this 7 email series on welcoming in your customers, because when you're doing an email marketing campaign, you have to build trust. So when you're building trust, if you do a welcome email series, that cycle, by the time you get to the 7th one, you should have interest your list to want to engage with you more, and hopefully they'll trust you enough to open up their wallets and buy something. And I really like how she has her 7 series really worked out. So with that being said, this is not my idea of the 7, but I do follow it, and I think that it really does work. Russell Brunson is a big guy in the funnel industry, so why not go with the big guns? So that's that one. Anybody have any comments? Yes.
What's your thought on the frequency of the emails? So many places bomb you with 2 a day, and I just unsubscribe because they annoy me.
For frequency of emails, I think that it depends on what it is that you have going on and if you qualified your list. So a part of what we'll do or talk about today is qualifying and segmenting your list. And I think that part, when people are bombarding, they're not segmenting their list, and that's why there's so many of them that go out. When you create your automation, a lot of times it's automated, but you can go into your back office and really look through to see what else needs to be done, and see if there are people who open those lists and move them. See if there are people who haven't opened them and move them. And the people who haven't opened them, you can treat them a little differently than your openers. And when people aren't opening them, they shouldn't get them as frequently. I wouldn't think so, because you haven't really qualified them to be, I guess, whatever your next step would be in your funnel when it comes to selling. So I think that part of it really depends on if you're really doing the full format when it comes to managing your email subscription list. Did that answer your question? Okay.